welcome to Baking a Book, specifically my first Baking a Book video, where I will be baking a dessert based on the books I will be reviewing. Today we have Charming as a Verb, and basically this is a spoiler review, so if you want a non-spoiler review, look at the timestamps below, and that will be at the end. So, now, getting into our book for today. This is Charming as a Verb by Ben Philip. I hope I'm saying your name right. If I'm not, I am sorry, Philip. I am sorry. I didn't listen to an audiobook. I read this book, so I'm sorry. And don't mind me looking at my notes here. This book has the genres of fiction, romance, and humor, and I believe it is a young adult book. So now let's get into the book summary. So
Henry is our main character who can charm just about anyone. He is a star debater and popular student at the prestigious Fate Academy, a first-generation Haitian son, and a trusted dog walker for his wealthy New York City neighbors. But his easy smiles mask a burning ambition to attend his dream college, Columbia University. There is only one person who seems immune to Henry's charms, his intense classmate and neighbor Corinne Troy. When she uncovers Henry's less-than-honest dog-walking scheme, she blackmails him into helping her change her image at school. Henry agrees, seeing a potential upside for himself.
soon what started as a mutual hustle turns into something more surprising than either of them ever bargained for. Now, as you heard, Henry is a dog walker, and I feel like puppies are really important in this book because it's how they met. So today, we're going to attempt to make a paw print cupcake while I talk about my review for this book. Honestly, the summary of this book, as you guys heard, it was just giving me very much, you know the song Miss Independent? It was giving me that, and it's told by a male, and it's a black love story. Like, I had to, and I love romance, and what's it called? I don't know. It was giving yearning, and when boys yearn, I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read it. They need to beg, in my opinion. Let's get into the book review. The organization and the layout of the book. So specifically, I want to get into the epilogue. Am I saying that right? I don't know. We're just vibing here, okay? I was not a fan of the ending. I was not, because time jumps. Time jumps. I honestly, I have a problem with time jumps. And I was just a little like, okay, because I understand we can't go, go through their graduation, go into the details of like the college they're going to and all that. It was nice to see where they ended up. I still wanted a little piece of how did we get there. I like how they, Corey, she didn't automatically forgive him, which I was super happy about because we need to get water. Okay, because honestly, when she found out what he did, I felt the same level of hurt as she did, because when you really think about it, you went behind my back, you went behind my mom's back, and then I'm also struggling to get into a college I want, and you're doing this by, no, he did cheat. He cheated his way. Cheated, is that a word? I don't know, he cheated the system. He was trying to cheat the system, and they both were working so hard on just accepting like, hey, maybe this Ivy League college thing is a scam. We're gonna find happiness wherever we land at. And it basically felt like he used her, and I was just so happy that she did not forgive him right away. And the author also puts that they had to like honestly talk about it, and they're still like trying to get back together but slowly. And also they kept in mind about college too, because I feel like in a lot of movies, especially like my favorite movie, To All the Boys I Loved Before, they did this really great where like people really need to think about how relationships work in college. It's not the same in high school. It's not the same. Honestly, I feel like if you were dating in high school, you still need to reevaluate if you're still gonna be dating through college, because that is such a different experience to go through. Like I'm in college. I just been around people and it's just different. Okay, you need to talk about that. Like, I honestly think it's pretty normal for couples to break up because of college, because that distance, I'm not saying long distance doesn't work, but there's just too many new things happening. You guys might need to just pause on like taking care of each other and take care of yourselves first and then date. You know what I'm saying? Like, figure out your system in college. And then date. So did I love the ending? No, because I'm not really a fan of time jumps. I'm really not. But it wasn't the worst ending. It was still fluffy, light, and a cute romance I liked. Okay, now we throw this away. Garbage. Disclaimer, I wash my hands, so don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Boom. Next, let's talk about the point of view. So the point of view is first person, and Henry is guiding us throughout the story. There's no multiple point of views, which honestly, I don't hate it. I don't love it. I don't really mind it. But I honestly really liked Henry as the narrator, okay? Because he does an amazing job at explaining Haitian culture to us. Like I put here, he really made, I feel like if you didn't have immigrant parents, you could understand where he's coming from. Did a really good job at explaining flashbacks. And yeah. Narrator, love Henry. I'll rate him later, but the narrator is Henry and I liked it. And he's funny, relatable, not too posh, just a teenage boy, and relatable. Let me open this. I'm definitely using the wrong one. It's too big. Okay, let's whip this thing up. Now, let's talk about the themes of the book. So I thought the development of the themes went really well. I really liked how the book talked about the access wealthier teens have to this whole college system admission thing. Like, I'm pretty sure everyone remembers when those rich people got caught for cheating their way and getting their kids accepted into these Ivy Leagues. Like, the whole system is just to the point that rich people feel the need to pay to get their kid in. The system is a little because I was so annoyed when Henry was getting, like, when he didn't get in. Like, he had the perfect scores, all this, like, the whole college system to me is a little too complicated. The whole college system to me is too unfair. Like, what do you mean Henry didn't get in? Perfect scores, in the debate team, perfect SAT scores. Like, I don't know, guys. Like, I've seen people personally that couldn't get into Ivy Leagues that deserve to be in Ivy Leagues. And it's just, even if you're Albert Einstein, don't think you're getting in. Like, this whole college system, I really like how the author put that theme in of, like, teens. People just see us as, like, I don't know. I'm me saying us. I'm still a teen. I don't care. 20 teen. Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Anyways, people see teens as like carefree, there's nothing to worry about, but like they just worry about relationships and all that. No, the pressure of senior year is like more than just prom. College admissions is just hell on earth. Like, when I was reading this book, I felt like nauseous, anxiety, stress. It was all a flashback of what I had experienced looking for a college, hoping I got into a college. Like, honestly, I think college students, no, seniors and college students, but seniors specifically, every week they should get a free spa day because it's so sorry my battery died. But yeah, I feel like parents just really don't understand how much pressure teens go through. Like, on top of you saying like, hey, this is your senior year, your grades can't flop, I'm also thinking about if I'm getting accepted into a college or not. I'm also thinking about dorming, roommate options. Some people have never lived with a roommate before. Me, like, I'm stressed out and you're over here like, you can't make mistakes. How about you book your kid a spa day? Like, senior year just makes me want to throw up. And when I was reading this, I got the same feeling of throwing up. Like, I have many emotions of senior year, but I can definitely say the stress was one of the top 3 emotions I experienced. Hey, girl. So, first things first, my category is smiling. Smiling. I thought the smiling point of view of Henry was amazing. I feel like, okay guys, I don't know if you noticed by this video, I like Henry. Henry is the male version of me. We're both workaholics. We're in a lot of environments where we are forced to smile. And someone with a resting bee face, I definitely agree with Henry where he said that smiling gets you places. It does. Because I would be a millionaire, I think, at this point. Maybe not a millionaire. Maybe $500 at least would be given to me on the amount of times I have been called out for just staring into space and looking mean. Like, and people having a problem with that. I'm just like, girl, can I just not be myself and just stare into the space of the realm of the earth? Like, so I feel like just like Henry, I have fake smiles for everything, for everyone. And sometimes it's like, it was just so beautifully written where he was like, he only has like a handful of genuine smiles, and that's like to his mom, to Corey, Connie.
Wow, that was so powerful.
Me, Henry, locked in. Because it's just stupid that we always have to smile or someone's gonna be offended or think something of us. And honestly, I'm just looking into the space. And it gets tiring smiling all the time, like it does. And always being in a working environment because we're workaholics. About senior year connection, yeah, like college admission system, a joke. It's a joke. If you don't think it's a joke, you're a joke. I'm kidding. Don't find me over this. But it's dirty. Like, if I want to go somewhere, I don't have F's and I have all A's and I do sports and I'm president. Let me into Harvard. I am Harvard material, okay? And it's just watching those TikTok videos of those kids like that are super smart. Girl, we have girl, sorry guys. I've never had an icing spatula. I never had an icing spatula. Like, another personal connection I had with this book was the fear of inviting people over. Like, Henry had wealthy friends, and I feel like I was in the same boat as him because sometimes I've been to wealthy friends' houses and I'm just like, not saying like my house is not somewhere you can be invited to, you know what I'm saying? Like, my house is quite pretty, but just the fear of inviting people over into your space, like, I don't know, I just felt the same way as him. Like, it was kind of different because he honestly was just like the cultural aspects of being judged and how that one friend, that's not a real friend, Henry, forgot his name because he doesn't matter, but that dude was not a friend, okay? Happy he moved away. Was just like judging him and like his cultural home, cultural setting. And this is where I lay my head to rest, and I've invited you over. Nah, like, I've never invited someone over. The fear of being judged, like, honestly, you just gotta get over it and just like trust someone. Like, but Hannah trusted that dude, and what happened? He was judged. Like, I don't know. Bad energy, bad spirits. It was connection. I was like, I feel you, Henry. I feel you. We are twins, y'all. I have scissors. I'm gonna do this TikTok trick I saw later. Let's go check up on the cupcakes and let's talk about my favorite quotes in the book. The cupcakes came out so cute. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. Perfection. This one's like I think no. This one's like the most perfect. And yeah, look at them. They're so cute. So let's get into my favorite quotes. I realized that I cannot look at the quote while I'm icing. So editor Samaya, hey Karen, while I'm icing, can you read them my favorite quotes and put them somewhere? Thanks, girl. Now guys, let's try piping. I need everyone 0, 0, 0, 0. Oh, my toothpicks. That one looks like a little better. This is so cute. I'm showing you guys. So hold on. Look, it's a paw print. That is so freaking cute, guys. Now, when it comes to character rating, my favorite part of my book reviews, I'm gonna leave that to editor Samaya. I will be giving you guys my character rating on all the characters. Now, of course, we're gonna start with Henry. I really just love how he's a workaholic. I hate that he backstabbed Corey though. So, but like guys, he's gonna be in between faves and great. I don't know where my chart is, but faves and great, that's where Henry is, okay? It's not my favorite because of that mistake he did. Like, I feel like if you fell in love with her and all that, how you still make that mistake? I understand family pressure and stuff, but the way he went about it, I feel like he didn't have to do that. Like, brother, come on. Now we got Corey. Honestly, I see myself in her. I'm gonna put her in my favorites because she's a baddie. She don't care about what other people say. Like, she would have not did this whole thing if it wasn't between her and her future. Like, she did not care that everybody thought she was icy cold, all that. She was a girl that meant business, so she's gonna be in the faves, okay? We got Yadira, the debate team girl. I think she was cool. I like how blunt she was. I'm gonna put her in good. Evie, I'm gonna put her in average. Average, cause guys, I don't know. They're in between the way of me and the couple right now. Ming, oh my god, coolest best friend ever. He is so down to earth. Just, he understands Henry so good. We're gonna put him in great. You're in great. Now, Lionel, I think. Henry's dad, the younger brother, put him in average. He's a cool guy. His mom, I put Henry's whole family in average, okay guys? Average. No one in this book was giving trash. I will say Columbia, actually. The lady that spoke to him, I forgot her name because I was so effing mad. I didn't accept Henry. You're going in trash. You're going in trash because I think he deserved to get in. Like, I know the whole book would not have gone the way it went if he did get in. He should have. He should have. That's all I gotta say. Hello, I am the editor of this video. Hello, it's me. So you came for a non-spoiling review. I think you can still watch my video. I do character ratings, all that. Actually, that has spoilers. Anyways, you know, you can put it on mute while you watch me cook. But welcome to the non-spoiler review. Make sure after you read, you go watch my spoiler-filled review. So, I wrote down This book has a bunch of relatable characters that are funny, and it has a bunch of heartfelt themes. Henry's charms, flaws, and struggles with burnout and cultural experiences make him an authentic lead. We love a main character that messes up. We do. It's giving main characters can mess up, guys, and it's okay. It's okay. The story captures the chaos of senior year, college pressure, rejections, and self-discovery with striking realism, okay? Themes like the fear of letting people into your space and the burden of fake smiles are explored beautifully. Good job, Ben. Thank you. Haitian culture and immigrant family dynamics add a lot of depth to this book, making this an impactful and memorable read. So, at the end of the day, I gave this book a 5 out of 5. And this was Baking a Book. I hope you enjoyed everything. This is my first Baking a Book video of my new little YouTube series, and I can't wait to bake another book with you.